We're here on the Pike National Forest and the Miller Gulch Forest Restoration Project outside of the town of Bailey, Colorado. And we are here looking at finished product of our forest restoration treatments. The Miller Gulch project started in January of 2022, and to date we've treated over 1,500 acres. We're thinning to reduce density of the trees and increase forest health.
So the Miller Gulch project started as part of the From Forests to Faucets partnership, which is a forest health partnership with a goal of reducing the risk of high-intensity catastrophic wildfire within Denver Water's collection system.
So we've been doing a lot of treatments in the Buffalo Creek area, and we're looking to connect the dots of past treatments to future treatments. By thinning the forest, we're allowing for fires to be more manageable. Small fires are beneficial to the landscape, while high-intensity catastrophic wildfires create long-term impacts to the communities and watersheds.
Forest health and restoration projects like these are important to Denver Water because our water supply originates from these forested lands west of Denver. The precipitation that falls in this project area eventually ends up in our customers' taps. So these forests are really our first natural filter for Denver's water supply. After a high-intensity wildfire occurs, like we saw with the Hayman and the Buffalo Creek fires, the loss of vegetation and the scorched soils leave these hill slopes really susceptible to severe erosion. So any rainfall over the burn scar will mobilize all of that newly loose sediment and ash and debris. All that's carried downstream and deposited in our drinking water reservoirs. That can cause all sorts of problems for our operations and certainly degrades our water quality.
So a stewardship agreement is a process when a partner and the U.S. Forest Service work together where we use resources to get this type of work done quickly. It's actually a tool that has been around for many years, but has really came to life a lot more in the recent years because of all the wildfire mitigation that needs to take place in the western United States. We can come in here, do the cutting, the masticating, the removal, all in one entry so this ground can heal up and come back to life.
The Miller Gulch project falls into the U.S. Forest Service Wildfire Crisis Strategy. That's a 10-year plan to dramatically increase the pace and scale of forest health treatments across the country and speed up the mitigation process. Here in Colorado, the Front Range has been identified as one of the areas of highest risk for wildfires in the U.S. That's why it's so important to do projects like this.
After the wildfire crisis strategy landscapes were announced in early 2022, the Miller Gulch project was able to receive some of that federal funding very quickly because the project was already underway as part of the From Forests to Faucets partnership. So thanks to the supplemental funding provided by the wildfire crisis strategy, we're able to nearly triple the size of this project and the number of acres treated.
An important part of the forest treatments is removing the timber and providing value to the local communities. This wood's being hauled off to mills and also being utilized in ground material. So these forest treatments help provide jobs and resources for the local communities. These areas typically heal themselves fairly quickly. Post-treatment, the grasses and wildflowers start to reestablish themselves, and we're already starting to see regeneration of new trees.
We supply water to 1.5 million people in the Denver metro area, so it's critically important for us to partner with the land managers out in the watershed, like the U.S. Forest Service. It's been really impressive to see all of the work that the Forest Service has done out here for the last 2 years, and we're looking forward to doing more projects like this Miller Gulch project in the future.